As expected, I'm feeling super emotional, way too emotional, um, uncomfortably so, and very agitated. The thing that always is the cherry on top when these things happen is that whenever you need sleep the most, you don't get it. That's what really makes it uh, much more insufferable. But I think I'm at a quite reasonable plan. I'm hoping that it's gonna get a little bit worse at minimum this week before, and I'm hoping by next week things will be a bit better. Then after that, uh, as mentioned, I'm on a benzo taper. I'll cut again and kind of repeat this whole process. But what I was saying is I think I'm on a quality plan because not only is things progressed and I'm on so significantly low overdose, despite also dealing with opioid withdrawal, though I'm out of acutes, it's still quite intense. And you can feel these waves throughout the day. And you know that they're pretty comparable to acutes, and you can know it's kind of a wave because your eyes will tear up. Classic opioid withdrawal symptom. But I think, yeah, I think I'm not being masochistic at all. I think I'm being quite reasonable when I take the uh, benzo dose. Uh, I know I'm at a great place because there is no elevation at all. Because before, during a taper, it's kind of a somewhat, not to do too much inside baseball, but it's somewhat unavoidable if you're on a higher dose of any narcotic to feel some elevation. Though when you're on a taper and cutting out, it'll be uh, short-lived. But now I don't even feel any sort of short-lived relief. It's just something that I take to prevent from going into severe withdrawals. So I think I'm on a good track. Um, it's not so nice dealing with all of these intense emotions as a man. Feels very unnatural. I'm very used to unnatural things. Uh, it sucks to admit on camera too, but it is what it is. Uh, the fact that I'm feeling worse is actually a sign of emotionally a sign of strength in this case. So it's overall just forward progression. I hope I can keep getting some. Uh, like I said, the thing I hope for most is sleep. That's the worst of things. I've been just getting through. Some of these minor supplements help, except for that stupid niacin. I didn't even truly go into how bad that reaction was, but I'm still feeling effects, especially if I get out of the shower, which for some reason amplifies these type of effects of like where I'll just rub my skin and it'll be a burning sensation. And I didn't even mention how bad I got such a severe headache that lasted for 2 days after taking that one dose. And to clarify, it was a normal dose. It wasn't a mega dose. Just a extreme reaction to just a vitamin with no fillers, a powder. So, but as long as I avoid urinary tract infection, because yesterday in particular, stuff like that, weirdo reactions can definitely trigger up something in my case. And again, that's the biggest thing is avoiding that. I'm taking a ton of natural supplements that I already had used unsuccessfully to prevent. You know, I already have these supplements, so I'm just using them. I don't know if they do anything. Certainly, they're powerful for other people. Even things like taking a garlic supplement alone. D-Minerals works incredibly well. People who have urinary tract infections for 10 years start taking D-Minerals 1 or 2 times a day. Never have one again, etc. I'm combining all of these different things. I'm hoping it will be successful in preventing. Whether these things do it or not, I won't even know. But however it works out, that I don't get a urinary tract infection, I make it until I run the phages again, and then really hopefully from then have no other issues with this. I haven't noticed any weirdo bladder issues for quite some time, despite one thing I won't go into. It's just too graphic. I only saw it one time. That's a potentially prostate problem, which would be the main thing I would go back to Tbilisi for. The main thing would be if I run the test again after running more phages from here. Would be if I have a potential prostate issue, which has been a bit iffy. One doctor seemed to think I had one, because when it scanned it, he said, I've never seen this before, but then my other doctor saw for TMI, long distance relationship at the time before marriage. So, you know, I wouldn't ejaculate for months sometimes, because I don't do the monkey way, or I try not to. And for periods, and he just kind of laughed. It's like he never seen this because it's pretty uncommon not to release. So that being said, there could be something to it. The first guy, because when they checked my semen in Tbilisi, they did notice something. They gave me a unique prostate medication, and very benign on the system, that worked, and unfortunately cannot be shipped legally out of Georgia, which is very, very odd. You would, anyways. So there's my video. I feel like I can't even see. I'm trying to be somewhat politically correct for these videos. I don't want to ostracize people unnecessarily. I'm so sick of all of that. That's a video for another time. I'll talk to you later.